Here we are live with this edition of School Police Talk. We have a great special guest. Please introduce yourself and tell us what you do for the Clark County School District, please.
Okay, well, I'm Tanya Jones, and I'm a Clark County School District Police Department social worker. And basically, we help with mental health, and we help our students and our staff with mental health resources and lowering down the violence in Las Vegas.
The goal is that everyone graduates. The goal is that everyone's happy, that everyone's smiling every day, and all of these things. And we know that that is challenging because not every day is happy. And so when we talk about homelessness, we talk about needing a place to stay, there's a lot of children and or young adults that don't have a place to stay at night. Let's talk about that.
Well, with that, we coordinate with our Title I services. We also through Clark County School District, and then we also coordinate with our other community agencies, Nevada Partnership for Homeless Youth. So we coordinate with all the other resources out in the community. So, for instance, if we have a student that's, sleeping on the streets, one, we're going to see where their parents are, what's going on in the home. We're trying to get to the root cause of the situation to help the student. And then we want to coordinate getting them a safe place, contacting the other authorities like Child Protective Services and things like that, but basically trying to get them safe. So they not only, because like you just said, we want to see them smiling, but in reality, we actually want them to build up those skills that they become resilient, right? So then they know when they hit situations, they're just not falling down and staying down, they're getting back up. So we want to teach them those skills.
Well, Lieutenant, thank you very much for joining us. Not all the time you can tell, please say, to a lieutenant, please just go over and sit down, you know what I mean? Thank you very much for being here. One of the things that we touched on earlier today, which was being a woman, being in law enforcement, going out and doing a job, and doing it to the absolute best that you can. And so this is something that is also you're very passionate about as well. Talk to us about that.
Yes, sir. Like I said, there are challenges being a woman in law enforcement. I've been very blessed to be able to do this job for 21 years. Been with the district my whole CCSD PD my whole entire career, and yeah, you can do this job just as our male counterparts. Sometimes we are underestimated at times, but yeah, we have having a more diverse police department allows you to reflect the community we serve. And there's a lot of women out there in the community, a lot of diversity in our community. And the more diverse we are able to meet, their needs, empathize a little bit more, have a little bit more understanding, de-escalation, just think outside of the box.
People are not aware of the free resources that you offer.
Yes.
Right? That's very important because when it becomes that you are a parent and you might not be aware of exactly how children are doing things in today's world, you need all the tools that you can. And so by providing these tools, it's not only fantastic, but it shows the dedication.
Yeah, talking about it, knowing the signs of suicide. So if you see other people going through that, so other people, for instance, it's like if you see a neighbor going through something, it's like talking to them. So one of the things that we do promote is the 988 number. And so the 988 number can be called by any phone. And that's and I really appreciate you having us on today, right before the holidays. So because a lot of times, suicide comes up because, and if people think about suicide because of depression and so forth, around the holidays, and the 988 number, they can call and speak to someone.
I appreciate you coming on. I appreciated you coming on Friday, and then me dragging you on here and just saying, come on. But you did fantastic. And make sure you wave at everybody, okay? Say thank you. See you later.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.